Good evening. Welcome again to Theatre Time with me, Robbie Rob Robertson. Last instalment, we interviewed Simon Bridgebanks and one of his amazing cats because we've been following this tour going around the clubs and pubs of the northeast of England. I'm very pleased to say that in the studio today we have a new member of the Cats. Well, actually, it's a very old member. No offence about your age, but his name is Gavin Saltworthy Prendergast, and he's the producer of Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, Gavin has been involved in the theatre circuit for many, many years as an agent, producer, actor, singer, sometimes even props man slash electrician. And it's wonderful to have him with us. And I want to say just hello. Hello, how are you doing, Gavin?
Fine, thank you.
Very nice to see you. Now let's talk about the tour so far. It's been a rather spicy one, so I gather. Yeah, Gavin, lovely to have you here on Theatre Time.
It's a pleasure.
Well, hey, thank you very much for coming on. I just want to say, what is it about this particular medium, this kind of tour, that really gets you going as a producer?
Are we talking the pantomime? Are we talking...
Pantomime, mainly, yes.
Over the last 3, possibly 4 years,
yes,
we've been lucky enough to have such a tremendous cast. And one of the main criteria over the last 3 years, we transversed into various different pantomimes.
Well, you started with Cinderella, didn't you?
We did.
Yeah, Cinderella was the first one. Yeah.
Very important, that.
Oh, absolutely.
Very important.
I would say a classic.
Well, very early days. Very, very early days with the production company.
No microphones, I gather. No microphones.
Well, invariably. Indubitably.
Absolutely.
Exactly,
Yes. Well, that was you've been 3 years, and this one's the most, would you say, successful one so far. I've heard it's brought in the most money for you.
It has been incredible. The Daily Telegraph did a short piece on it, and it was, well, actually, I couldn't believe it, actually. It came across as absolutely fantastic.
I read that review myself. It was 3 words, I believe. I can't say them on film.
Out there too.
Absolutely. Oh, yes, that one, yes. Well, in terms of, let's look at the future.
It was out there too.
Out what?
Out there too.
Out there too.
Yeah.
Right, is that a Latin phrase, or... I'll move on. I would like to look at the future now of Beverley Artistes.
Yes.
And the Cats and Simon Bridgebanks, who will be joining us very shortly.
Well.
I want to know, what is next? Now, I've heard you've been in touch with Disney, Pixar...
No.
Oh.
Jerry Bruckheimer.
Right, yes.
Who is a very, very, very good friend of mine.
Mine too.
Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good friend of mine. He said to me, Paul, because he calls me friend Paul, because my name is
Gavin, yes. Yes,
it's crazy.
It's wonderful. My name's Robbie Rob Robertson. Some people call me Jack. It's the way it works.
Absolute crazy situation.
Mad. Crazy.
He said, I couldn't stop laughing at the time. I couldn't.
Oh, we do like to laugh here at Theatre Time. It's the bedrock of our very existence. Anyway, talk.
That talk is good.
Yes.
Well, what we said was, Jerry Bruckheimer said to me, Paul.
But your name is Gavin, of course. He said, Paul, your name is Gavin, and I have a proposition for you. Take it from there.
Which was?
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
Now, the problem we came up with there immediately was boats. We couldn't.
Sorry, I get excited when I talk about theatre.
Yes.
Dribble.
Universal Studios said to me, Gavin.
Yes.
But they don't call me Paul.
They call you by your...
They call me Gavin.
official
They said, Gavin,
yes,
please, you cannot use Pirates of the Caribbean. And I said, hey, crazy, what can we do? And he said, Bruckheimer I'm talking about here. Said Paul, because he calls me Paul.
Yes.
Obviously, Joey is a good friend of mine, so he calls me Paul.
Yes.
He said, why not try this Pirates of the Caribbean? Parrots.
Is that what you just said?
Parrots. No, pirates. You think of parrots.
Oh, right. But did you say parrots before?
Parrots of the flying variety.
Oh, parrots.
Parrots.
Right. Yes. So you're doing parrots of the Caribbean next year. Is that really a pantomime?
It's a crazy pantomime.
Is it?
Crazy pantomime.
But is it a bit sort of ambitious to do that?
No. A good friend of mine, our eminent director.
Sorry, I've got Brett's
Chesty.
Chesty. Yes, do apologise.
Simon Bridgebanks.
Ah, yes.
Simon Bridgebanks.
Bridge-
Very, very
Bridgebanks,
good
yes.
friend of the company. He said to me, I've got a great idea. If we
Yes. But, and his idea was something else, wasn't it? It was not Pirates of the Caribbean.
It was.
No,
It was-
but hang on. But didn't he say we're going to do another version of another player? He mentioned Sleeping Beauty, but he couldn't get the rights. So
No. Jerry Bruckheimer wants to do Pirates.
I know he wants to do Pirates. Pirates.
You get me very, very mixed up here, by the
I'm
way.
getting very, very mixed up myself.
And you start to talk like me now.
I am. It's very infectious. It's a bit like a disease. I just want to know. Wasn't there
My
talk
hand-
of
By the
doing?
way, is my hand okay?
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Am I rough?
Beautiful.
I
Well,
thought
okay,
it
let's
was
get back
yes.
to, because next year I'm very, very interested in talking about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right. Yes.
Now,
yes.
Pirates, a very, very good friend of mine, a very, very good friend, Richard Tiffin.
Ah, yes. Bomber Harris used to call
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
He's got some crepe paper for the
Crepe paper.
crepe.
Right.
You saying crepe, I'm saying crepe paper.
Yeah.
He's got some crepe paper for the Pirates. Have you heard of blue screen in Paris?
I've heard of blue screen, yes.
No,
I
this is
think-
very, very unusual. This. What he intends to do is use the crepe paper and the blue screen to create a type of parrot that I think is going to be unsurpassed in Pirates of the Caribbean.
What kind of parrot do you mean? I mean, is it like a parrot? No, is
Well, it's
it
a
a
flying
coloration or?
Flying
Well,
parrot,
yes,
man.
flying
You've
parrot.
seen a
Of course,
flying
of course, it'll be a
parrot.
flying parrot.
Crazy! It's crazy. We've seen a flying parrot. Flies are all around the Caribbean, and and flies everywhere.
Well, one of the cats
Yeah,
has just
yeah,
come
that's
into the
just-
studio here.
Hello there.
This is
Hi.
this is Melly Flemsmem,
Yeah.
and she's been in. You're new this year, aren't you, Melly? Yeah. How are you finding?
Excuse me. Can we get back to Pirates of the Caribbean?
Are you in Parrots?
Yes, she is playing Julie
parrot.
Bluckheim blind.
Julie Bluckheim blind. Excellent, excellent.
I am
Yes.
the parrot.
No, she's blind. Julie Bluckheim is blind.
Oh, she's a blind Julie Bruckheim. I see. So she can't see never sees the parrots. How tragic. How tragic.
How fucking tragic.
Oh, sorry, this is pre-wash, yeah. But we'll try and bleep it out.
This is the Christmas edition.
This is for Christmas. So after Parrots.
No, we're still talking.
Yeah,
about
no. Well, I'm done with that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I've heard that Peter Panic is another.
Green Man. Green Man.
Yes, he wore green
Green Man.
tights.
No, Green Man.
The Green Man.
Green Man.
Yeah. So
Green.
what's all that about?
Green man.
It's
Green
environmental.
Green man.
Environmental story.
Green man.
It's an environmental story about a green man.
But what happens to the Green Man?
Well, that in itself is a question.
There's no script then.
A great script. A
Improvisation.
great script.
Improvisation.
Well, I think we've had all we can stomach here this evening at Theatre Time. It's
See you later.
it's been a very marvellous experience. I'm going to
And
go.
I am. I'm Gavin Prendergast,
Gavin Saltwater,
Saltworthy
Saltworthy Prendergast, and I'm Robbie.
and we'll
Rob.
be, and we'll
Where do
we,
you want me to
and we'll be, and we'll be next year
We'll be.
doing
I won't be.
Pirates of the
Pirates.
Excuse me. Hello.
Simon. Sorry.
Hello. Next
Gavin
year
Prendergast.
we'll be doing Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's going to be a great show. And thank you for listening to us tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
A pleasure. Good evening, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
We'll see you next instalment for Thank God It's Over. Thank you.